Hi everyone, welcome to the Bushiroad English Conference Autumn 2021. For those of you who are new to us, Bushiroad is an all-round entertainment and gaming company based in Tokyo, Japan that produces card games like Card Fight Vanguard and mobile games like Bang Dream Girls Band Party and D4DJ Groovy Mix. In Japan, we are also involved in the Japan pro wrestling scene. I'm Rudy, the president and COO of Bushiroad International, and we hold a conference every quarter to keep our players updated with upcoming information like new product releases and new events in games. So if you haven't done so already, remember to follow us on our social media and subscribe to our channels for future updates. Alright, that's enough introduction from me. Next, please welcome Shunichi Taira.
Hi everyone, I'm Shunichi Taira, President of Bushiroad USA. Besides helping out with the presentation, I will also be handling Japanese to English translations.
Thank you, Taira-san. Now I'm very excited to welcome our next guest, and I am sure you will be when you see her. Please welcome Aina Aiba.
Hi everyone!アイナ・アイバですイエーイ今日はブッシュロードイングリッシュコンファレンスに参加できてすごく嬉しいです。はい、全部英語での発表会ということで少しいつもとは違って緊張しておりますが、平さん、通訳頼りにしておりますよ
Yes, so she is very happy to join this Bushiroad English conference today. And she's a bit nervous that everything's going to be presented in English, but she will do her best. And also, we hope that everyone enjoys this presentation.
Thank you, Taira-san. Thank you, Aiba-san. I'm sure a lot of fans here are very excited to see the both of you. We have also invited some guests from Japan to join us in various segments of the conference.
Yes, so before we get into the announcements, we have a video message from Takaaki Hirani, who's the founder and chairman of Bushiroad.
Hello everyone. Thank you for playing Bushiroad trading card game. This is Kirani. Today we have a Bushiroad English Conference 2021 fall. We have many new information our Bushiroad trading card game. Now, Bushiroad trading card game expand to the world. Vanguard player increase, vice versa player increase. I take care many our TCG player. Please enjoy every day. Please enjoy our trading card game. Please enjoy today. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the video message.
Alright, now without further ado, let's get started. First on our agenda is Vanguard Zero. I would like to invite our first guest, Mori-san, the producer of Vanguard, to join us for this segment.
Hello and welcome to our conference. I'm Keita Mori, your producer of Certified Vanguard. Please enjoy the program.
Thank you, Mori-san. As with any new updates, there will usually be a gacha event. That of course includes the current event gacha. Aiba-san, gacha suki desu ka?
Yeah, I like gacha. No, I love you, gacha. Yeah.
That's great to hear. The Neon Messiah gacha will be available from November 1st onwards, and that's such a cool name, Neon Messiah. Mori-san, can you tell us more about the Neon Messiah update, please?
Yeah, Neo Messiah will feature units from Kagero, Link Joker, Bermuda, Genesis, and Echo Force. As you can see on the slide, the pickup units in gacha include Axis, Alfred Exib, and Prominence Glare. 相葉さん、どう思いますか？
みんな強そうなんですけど、もうデッキがすごい強化されてますよね。ただ、ネオネクタールが入っていないのが悲しいですね。トコハちゃんのデッキでもあるんですけど、次のガチャではきっと出ますよね。
He's saying they all look very strong. Feels like your deck will be much stronger with them. But she's a little sad that Neo Nectar is not in the gacha. So, Mori-san, will it come in the next gacha, right?
It might or might not. Sorry.
Aiba-san is helping our players to get information of our Vanguard producer right now. Alright, and moving on more for Vanguard Zero, it seems like we are getting a new mechanic in Vanguard Zero, Mori-san?
Yes, the previous gacha introduced lock to the game. And with the Neo Messiah update, delete will now be added into the game as well.
Oh man, I've always found it hard to play against lock and delete because of my own playstyle. My playstyle is very simple. Beat down decks which I can just overwhelm my enemies with high power attacks so I don't have to think so much. But when I play against lock and delete, it forces me to think about all my moves and I have to be careful with how I go about my turn. If I should call this unit now or later, for example.
Yes, look and read are very tricky abilities to deal with. We hope players will enjoy playing with Reed in Vanguard Zero.
That's right, if you are someone who enjoys making life difficult for other people, you enjoy this latest ability added to Vanguard Zero. The delete mechanic is a trait of Link Joker, which will be featured in the upcoming Neon Messiah gacha, so you know where to pick them up.
So we also have a huge update coming to Vanguard Zero. Currently, Vanguard Zero is in the series of the Legion Mate, but soon we'll be moving on to the next arc of Vanguard.
Yes, I'm very happy to announce that Certified Vanguard G series and its contents are confirmed for the global version. This means that players will now be able to play through the G series story and earn gems and the other rewards.
Interesting. Most of the Vanguard Zero players should have followed the story from the anime series. But those who are new to us, here's a quick synopsis for you. The new G series follows Chrono Shindo, who finds a Vanguard deck and a map in his school locker. He follows the map and finds a card shop where he begins to learn and play Vanguard. Over there, he continues to get stronger and joins the National Vanguard tournament with his new friends, Shion Kiba and Tokoha Anjo. And speaking of Tokoha, we have a voice actress right here with us.
はい。安城トコハを演じています、相葉愛菜です。G シリーズがヴァンガードゼロに仲間入りということで、すごく嬉しいです。ルディさん、森さん、G シリーズが仲間入りして、変更がどのようにあるのか教えてください。
Yes, so she's actually the voice actress for Tokoha Anjo, and she's very happy that the G series is coming to Vanguard Zero soon. And so, with the addition of the G series, what are the changes that are coming, Rudy?
Alright, sure. For those who started Vanguard after the G series, you're in for a treat. You can play through the G series in Vanguard Zero to find out how Chrono overcomes his challenges to become a great Vanguard fighter, and you get to unlock new content and cards along the way.
With the new update, there will be a new home screen added. You can now choose Character 2 as your new home. I think a lot of players are looking forward to this next feature. Gacha renewal. This will be added from G series onward.
Yes, so currently with the gachas, you draw cards according to the pull rates of each card. But with this gacha renewal, it's like drawing from a box of booster packs. So the card quantity and the types are set. And as the stock gets depleted, that card no longer appears from the gacha. But don't worry, you can reset it at any time.
So it's like buying a booster pack and opening packs from that exact booster. Resetting the gacha would mean opening packs from a new box of booster pack.
Wow, that sounds fantastic. And I believe it's a lot more familiar to our card game players as well. There will also be new crafting materials added. Aiba-san, these can be used by all clans, including Neo Nectar.
これならネオネクタールのカードも手に入りますね。たくさん楽しみなアップデートがありますけども、詳しい情報はどこで見ればいいですか？
So this way, we can get Neo Nectar cards too. Sounds like a lot of fun updates. And where can the players get more information about this?
Alright, the full details can be found via the in-game announcement system when it's released. For the more competitive card fighters among us, we will also be launching the Winter Circuit 2021. Do take note of these important dates for the ranked fight seasons and open qualifiers. And in March, the invite-only circuit finals will commence. A tournament will of course not be a tournament without attractive prizes. So here are the prizes for the top 3 places in the winter circuit. すごいですね。
かな優勝プライズがたくさんありますね。1位は10万ジェムもらえるんですか？
Yeah, there's a lot of attractive prizes. So the first place gets 100,000 gems.
That is exactly correct. Exclusive card sleeves and titles as well will be included. All 256 finalists will receive an exclusive reward, so don't be afraid to join. For a detailed breakdown of the prizes, you can find it on the Vanguard Zero website. And that's all we have for Vanguard Zero. Next up, on to the exciting news and releases coming to Vanguard TCG.
Yeah, so let's look at the product releases for the rest of the year. So as you can see in October, we have the Lyrical Monastero Trial Deck Plus, which released last week. And actually today, the booster pack, Lyrical Melody, is releasing. And on to November, we have the releases for V Clan Collection Volume, as well as V Clan Collection Volume 2. And in December, we have the release of the V Booster Pack 03, Advance of Intertwined Stars. And then the following week, the release of the Start Deck 06, which is the deck for Mirei Minae.
ユッキーが演じるミレイ・ミナエですね。
Yes, so it's Minae Mirei, voiced by Yuki. So next, we have a very exciting collaboration for Vanguard Overdress, Token Rambu Online.
And as you all can see on the screen, it is set to release on January 21st, 2022. There will be trial decks and booster for the collaboration. We will have a sneak preview for it as usual.
And coming up next is the D Booster Pack 04, which will be released on February 11th, 2022. Awakening of Chakrabarti. This will feature 5 nations. Also, Booster Pack 04 will be the first time to feature world original cards. And there will be more details released at a later date, so please look forward for that. And also, Booster Pack Volume 4, this will feature support for Mirei Minae's deck. We will also have the V Clan collections, both playable in the Premium and V Premium formats. And for this, we will see the return of a very popular theme, the reverse units. And Clan Collection Volume 3 features popular old units from Royal Paladin, Oracle Think Tank, Genesis, and more. And here are some of the card illustrations from Volume 3.
Whoa, those are some really nice cards. Looking forward to them.
And next is Volume 4. It features units from Angel Feather, Shadow Paladin, Gold Paladin, and more. Both the V Clan Collection Volume 3 as well as 4 will be released on March 4th, 2022. And here are some of the card art from Volume 4.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, again, very high quality artwork. And lastly, this is the first time we're showing it off here. These will be the box toppers for both Volume 3 as well as Volume 4.
Here's the overview schedule for all Vanguard products slated for release. And that's all for the news for Vanguard. Mori-san, do you have anything you want to say to our overseas Vanguard players?
Thanks for your continued support for our Vanguard project. Please enjoy the rest of the program. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mori-san. All right, everybody, let's move on to Vice Swords. So for this part, let us welcome Yonekawa-san, the producer of Vice Swords from the Japan team, to join us today. Yonekawa-san, please.
Hi everyone, I'm Yonekawa, the producer of Vice Swords. 残念ながら皆さんのように流暢な英語でお話しすることができないので、この後は日本語でコメントをさせていただきますが、発表会を一緒に盛り上げていきたいと思いますので、本日はどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
Okay, so she's not too fluent in English, so she'll be mainly commenting in Japanese. But she wants to make this exciting for everyone. So she hopes you enjoy the presentation till the end.
All right, first up, we will be sharing with you the upcoming products that are going to be released in the English version of Weiss Schwarz for the rest of the year. Then, at the end, we're going to share a bit on the upcoming products in 2022. I promise you, the release titles are going to be really exciting, so stay with us. All right, the first in line is Morphonica.
ついにモルフォニカが英語版にやってくるんですね。
Whoa, Morphonica is finally coming to Weiss Schwarz English.
Yes, that's right. You heard it here first from Aina Aiba herself. Morphonica, the latest band in Bang Dream, is coming to Weiss Schwarz as well. That's not all. So there are 3 products in total. Morphonica TD Plus, Morphonica X Razer Suilen Extra Booster, and Pop-In Party.
ロゼリア。たくさん可愛いカードが入ってるので、ぜひデッキで遊んでくださいね。
Yes, so there's lots of pretty cards in this product. So please do make decks with this set and play with them.
Coming up next, we have Rent a Girlfriend. We announced this title in our previous conference, but now we have a date. Rent a Girlfriend will be released on February 11th, 2022. There will be 1 SSP and 1 SP for each heroine, so make sure not to miss them.
Okay, so now we have some information to cover regarding the change in specifications for the Weiss Schwarz English products. They will be changed to align with the specifications for the Japanese Weiss Schwarz. And this will take place from the products of Rent a Girlfriend onwards. So this means that Rent a Girlfriend will be this new specifications. There might be a slight increase in the price, but please check with your local stores for more details.
Right, and let me dive into a bit of the specifications change itself. So first, booster packs will increase from 8 cards to 9. Second, display boxes will go from 20 packs to 16. This means a display box will go from 160 cards to 144. Finally, cartons will increase from 16 boxes to 18. The total number of cards in a carton has increased from 2,560 to 2,592. This means that there is a chance you will open more than 1 rare per pack. Once again, these new specifications will apply to Rent a Girlfriend products and products after it. Now let's move on to our next release.
Okay, so next we have Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. So this release is based on the first season of this anime title, and the product is set to release on March 11th, 2022. And again, to avoid disappointment, please make sure you place pre-orders with your local store.
Next up, another very exciting release for Bang Dream. Bang Dream Girls Band Party will have a premium booster to commemorate the 4th anniversary of English Bang Dream. Like we said, it's premium and it's definitely a luxurious collectible for all our Bang Dream fans.
めっちゃ可愛い。来年の英語版ガルパ4周年にぴったりな豪華な商品ですね。
So she thinks they are very pretty, and it's the gorgeous cards are a perfect way to commemorate the 4th anniversary of Bang Dream Girls Band Party.
We can tell how excited Aiba-san is looking forward to the Bang Dream releases. Yonekawa-san, can you also tell us more about this premium booster?
はい、こちらの商品はキラキラのカードがたくさん入ったスペシャルな商品になっています。パックに封入された5枚のカードはすべてキラキラ光るホロカードで収録しており、そのうち1枚はキャラクターのセリフが箱押しされたカードが必ず封入されています。一つのパックから同じバンドメンバーのカードが揃って出てくるので、好きなバンドのカードをコレクションしたい方にはおすすめの商品となっております。
So this product is full of very shiny cards. So each pack will contain 5 guaranteed foil cards. On top of that, 1 out of the 5 will have a hot stamp of the lines of the characters. And from the same pack, all the cards that appear will be from the same band. So it'll be easier to collect cards and build decks from the same band.
Wow, that sounds amazing. I'm sure all the collectors and players are going to be really excited about this. And finally, this has come to English version as well. So do remember, this is going to be printed in limited quantities. So to avoid disappointment, please check with your local game stores when the pre-orders open. Now, judging from the previous response, from the previous time we announced it, this title is going to be a huge one. We are now happy to share more details with you regarding the HoloLive releases. There will be a total of 7 trial deck pluses. That's right, you heard me right, 7 of them. Each generation of HoloLive gets its own TD plus, and 7 generations of HoloLive are released at the same time. So you will have the 0th generation, 1st generation, 2nd generation, gamers, 3rd generation, 4th generation, and 5th generation. A total of 129 types of cards, each with their own parallel foils. On top of that, each TD Plus will contain one RRR or an SP. The booster packs will have a total of 144 card types. And just like the TDs, every card in the BP has a parallel foil as well. Alright, so Yonikawa-san, I believe this is the first time TDs are getting full parallel foils?
そうです。今回トライアルデッキが7種同時にリリースされるということもあり、より特別感を出したいと思って、今回トライアルデッキのカードすべてにパラレルカードを収録しております。トライアルデッキには必ず SR を1枚封入しており、それにプラスしてトリプルレアか SP のどちらかがデッキ内に収録されています。SP はホロライブプロダクションのタレント様による箱押しサインカードになっておりますので、ぜひ皆さんゲットしてみてください。
Yes, so this time 7 types of trial decks are releasing at the same time. So to make it even more special, the cards from the trial decks have a parallel version. So the trial decks will always have one. In addition, it'll have either a triple R card or a SP card. And the SP card will have the hot stamp sign cards of the talents from the HoloLive production. So please make sure to collect them.
Wow! As you've heard, a lot of effort has gone into the design and production of these HoloLive sets. That's a lot of announcements today.
いや、ですね。楽しい新情報がたくさんでワクワクしてきますけども、まだありますか？
Yes, so she's very excited that there's a lot of brand new exciting information, but are there more?
Oh, yes, of course we have more. We still have a lot of announcements coming up. Okay, we're going to move into a series that I am personally very interested in. I'm not sure about you guys, but this series has everything that I like. From friendships to rivalries to action and even a little bit of science fiction, or maybe it's magic, I don't really know yet. But I'm super happy that it's coming to Vice Shorts. Introducing Tokyo Revengers.
話題沸騰中の東京リベンジャーズが満を持してバイシュ・シュバルツに参戦決定いたしました。日本で発表した時もとっても盛り上がったので、海外の皆さんにも楽しみにしていただけると嬉しいです。
So the very popular title Tokyo Revengers is coming to Vice Schwartz. And when we announced this title at the Japanese presentation, the fans were really excited. And so we hope that the English version players will be looking forward to this as well.
I have no doubt that they will. This is a highly popular and anticipated series, and we are so glad to be able to get this title into Vice Schwartz so early. And also, Tokyo Revengers is scheduled to release on the same date as Japan. That's right, simultaneous release.
はい、世界中の多くのファンの方に楽しんでいただけるように、本商品は日本語版と英語版の2言語でリリースし、世界同時発売いたします。ぜひ世界中のファンの方に遊んでいただければと思いますので、 商品発売まで皆さん楽しみにお待ちください。
So in order for everyone worldwide to be able to enjoy this product, we are releasing the Japanese and English version, 2 languages, both at the same time worldwide. And she hopes that all the players around the world will be able to enjoy it and also look forward to this release. And now let's move on to the next title. Okay, so this is actually not the first product of this series, and it's going to be a great addition to the Fate series, introducing Fate Grand Order Camelot to English Weiss Schwarz. Yes, it's Fate Grand Order. It's a very popular series, and the latest of which is coming to the English Weiss Schwarz. And now moving on.
Moving on to, is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? That's quite a title. So we have Danmachi for short, a wildly popular series that has 3 seasons of anime and 1 movie. So we are super glad that Danmachi is finally joining the world of Weiss Schwarz. Again, we will announce the release date at a later date.
And so here's the overview of the release schedule.
Alright, I hope you guys are looking forward to the upcoming products. That's all we have for Weiss Schwarz right now.
改めて見ると、新情報がたくさんありますね。
Yeah, so looking at it, there's a lot of information today.
Indeed, we did release a lot of news for our games today. Yonekawa-san, do you have anything you wish to say to our English Weiss Schwarz fans, please?
英語版バイシュバルツでもいろんなジャンルの注目タイトルに参戦いただき、世界中のファンの方々にカードゲームを遊んでいただけることをとても嬉しく思っております。ファンの皆様により一層楽しんでいただけるように、全力を尽くしていきますので、これからもバイシュバルツをお楽しみください。Thank you for today.
Yes, so she's very happy to see that for the English Weiss Schwarz, there's a lot of popular titles from various genres, and that the players worldwide is enjoying the game. And so she and the team will, work very hard to get the exciting products out to everyone. So she hopes that everyone continues to enjoy Weiss Schwarz.
Alright, with that, thank you so much for joining us, Yonekawa-san. Okay, now that we are done with all the product releases of all of our card games, it is time for the tournaments section.
今は困難な状況が続いてますけども、どのようなトーナメントなんですか？
So it seems like hard times to hold tournaments. What kind of tournaments are they?
Well, you're not wrong there. The pandemic does make a lot of things harder. While we may not be able to do our regular physical tournaments, it's definitely still possible to do online tournaments. It was a bit of a challenge at first, but we managed to work out the logistics. We held the Bushiroad Spring Fest online from May to June earlier this year, and it was run using the handy Discord application. So players required either a phone or a webcam to take a video of their field.
じゃあ、私もお家から参加できるってことですよね。世界中の人と対戦できるってめちゃくちゃ面白そうですね。
So that means anyone can participate from home, and she feels it's very interesting that you can play against anyone across the globe.
Yes, that's super cool. We're just trying to do our best to work with what we have. So Bushiroad Spring Fest online went pretty smoothly, even more so because it was also new to us and to the players too. But players have told us that they really enjoyed it, and that's why we are going to hold another tournament at the end of the year. While we're all excited to share more details for that, let's not forget that there's one more tournament remaining in 2021. Right, so the Bushiroad Shop League is also going on now and will last till December. Bushiroad Shop League, or BSL for short, is a tournament where players can fight at their local card shops to gain points. So far, almost 300 stores worldwide are participating in the Shop League.
Yes, so on top of getting special PR items by participating in this tournament, you can rack up points by both participating and winning, and rack up points on the leaderboard within that store. And by having the higher points, you get a chance to win more or different PR cards. And shops have the option of running these tournaments as a physical tournament within their store, or they can host them online. And again, Bushiroad Shop League started in September and will last until December of this year. So if you haven't participated yet, please make sure to check it out at your local game store.
As most of you know, we have had Bushiroad Springfest and Bushiroad Championship Series as annual large-scale physical tournaments all these years. To draw a distinction between that and online tournaments, we are unveiling a new large-scale tournament for the online space. Introducing
バンブシロードランブルオンライン略して BRO
It's BRO for short.
Yes, or just bro.
Bro うまく言えてますか
Is she saying it correctly, bro?
Perfect this.
Thank you.
Okay, so Bro will be a single player format tournament, and the dates are as follows. So the Vanguard Premium format will be held from December 4th to 5th, and the Vanguard V Premium will be from December 11th to 12th, and the Vanguard Standard will be January 8th and 9th. And Vice Schwarz will be held the following week from 15th to 16th. And as was the case for Bushiroad Springfest Online, there will be 3 separate tournaments to accommodate for the different time zones, which is Asia and Oceania, Europe, and third is North America and the Latin America time zone.
That's right. So the initial maximum number of participants was actually set to the same amount as BSFO, because we started planning this around the time of BSFO. But because of the wonderful players' responses, and they've been overwhelming, we had to double the capacity for BRO.
Yes, and we're very thankful and really touched by the responses as well as support from all the players. We'll try and do our best to try and get as many people as possible to be able to participate.
So a lot of players have also told us that they really miss our physical tournaments, and definitely so have we. Online tournaments are amazing and it's been such a great experience so far. But I really do miss meeting our players, and it feels just different when you're playing with someone who's sitting opposite you. I'm sure most of you know that.
So now we're coming to the end of the announcement conference, but stay with us. We have another video message from you from Takaaki Kidani.
Thank you for watching Bushiroad English Conference today. As you all know, we have had many product delays due to COVID-19 for Cardfight Vanguard and Vice Schwarz. It has been very tricky to operate under the COVID-19 environment, but we are doing our best to get the products to you in a timely manner. We would like to apologize sincerely for the delays and also thank you for your patience and continuous support. We seek your understanding on this matter and hope you look forward to the product release. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kidani. Aiba-san, do you have anything else you wish to leave with our overseas players?
はい。いつも応援してくださりありがとうございます。今はまだ海外に行くことはできないですけども、その時が来たら必ずそちらに行きます。その時は一緒に楽しい思い出を作りましょう。I love you all. Thank you.
So she really likes to appreciate the support from everyone. And currently, under these circumstances, she cannot travel overseas. But when able to travel again, she hopes to travel overseas again. And when that time comes, she hopes that she can make a lot of great memories. She loves everyone. Okay, thank you, Aiba-san. And as for me, I'd also like to thank all of our players and partners. And again, I also would like to apologize for all the product delays. But we work our best to bring the best experiences for everyone. So we hope that everyone looks forward to all the events and products that was shared during this announcement. So thank you, everyone.
Right. Thank you, Tara-san. Thank you, Aiba-san. Yes, we are
you.
coming to the end of our conference. And everyone, thank you so much for taking the time out. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. I hope you're excited for all the upcoming releases. Also, I'd like to extend our thanks to all our guests from Bushiroad in Japan for taking their time to join us in this announcement conference. We will continuously strive to keep our players and community updated with the latest information as much as possible. So don't forget to subscribe to our channels and like our pages for the latest news and information. Sayonara.